It was a moment of great spiritual intimacy. And if I had to define yours, and I'm afraid there isn't any one word that would define your marriage, it would be connection, the sacredness of connection. You, Gill, I look at you, part of the Flying Botiki Sisters. It's a formidable thing. But you, Rick, we're ready to marry one of four sisters. I resonate to you in your upbringing because you were a twin and I am also. And I think that twins see the world differently. Every time when you were inside your mother, that your sister chose to move, you moved also to accommodate. And likewise, when you moved, she did. What better could prepare you for life with these wonderful sisters and this particular wonderful sister that have to start it at the beginning, having to move around because a woman is moving. Now, in Jewish tradition, marriage itself is a mitzvah, it is a great deed, but to marry people, to bring together in a shidduch, in a union, is a special mitzvah. And of course, this is family lore, it's approaching myth, the story of how you two got together, which is very precious. Your sister, who I think is an angel, all your sisters are angels, knew before you did that you two would be together. And it said really that you fell in love before you ever laid eyes on one another, with all the emails and finally that first phone call where Gill, it was like speaking, you couldn't hear it, it was like speaking to Squeaky Mouse because she could barely get her voice up to speak to you. And when I asked you both what it is that you love about one another, I was intrigued by your answers. You, Rick, said of your bride that she lights up a room with her smile, and she does. And she said of you that you're her rock. And I want to look at that differently. The North Star, in essence, is a rock whirling in space, and we navigate by it. And you are something that she can navigate by. So just as she is your light, in another way she has with you the certainty of light. And there's so many points of connection in this room, so many stories. Each one of you represents a thread in the tapestry of today, and it's special. But we have people here from all over the United States, people here from Canada, people going back many years who have known you two since you were babies, people who have known your parents, people who know your grandparents and love them. I'm very struck by the story of Jamie, who signed the ketubah. Jamie, would you raise your hand? You're out there, we know you're there. And will you forgive me because I don't have time to say all the stories of everyone out there. But Jamie and Gill were literally in a crib together. They met at 3 weeks. So we have here in this room people who have known you since grade school, high school, college, law school, teacher training, all of them coming together for one reason, in love. And their love for you, their love for one another, your love for one another, absolutely lights up this room. And I pray for both of you that the light that is in your eyes today shines, illuminates your way, and warms your heart every day of your life together. We're now going to do the Sheva Rocha, the 7 blessings, very special blessings, actually, that invite us to join. And while we'll be having several people say these blessings, I want all of you to be involved, and you will. At the end of each blessing, our speakers will be saying, and let us all say, Amen. Let's practice now. Amen. Sorry, that wasn't very good. Here we go. Amen. Getting very promising here. These blessings follow God for the creation of our world, for humanity. It honors our bride and our bridegroom, who today are considered royalty. And it is a special honor to participate in this blessing. And so they look out now, so that they, in essence, can bask in the sacredness of this moment, and you can too, as they recite, starting with the first blessing.
Blessed are you, O God, source of the world, who creates the fruit of the vine. And let us all say, Amen.
Blessed are you, O God, light of life, who created everything for your glory. And let us all say, Amen.
Blessed are you, O God, Spirit of all things, who has created the first human and every human thereafter. And let us all say,
Amen.
Blessed are you, O God, foundation of every life, who fashioned humanity in your image and prepared for us the structure and purpose that will last for all time. Blessed are you, O God, creator of human man. And let us say,
Amen.
May the barren land rejoice and be glad when its children are gathered back to it in joy. Blessed are you, O God, who makes Zion rejoice with her children. And let us all say, Amen.
May you give great joy to these loving, kind friends, as you did to your creation in the Garden of Eden long ago. Blessed are you, O God, who gives joy to the bridegroom and the bride. And let us all say, Amen.
Blessed are you, God, source of the universe, who has created happiness and joy, bridegroom and bride, rejoicing in song, delight and cheer, love and harmony, peace and friendship. O God, may there be heard in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem a sound of gladness, a sound of joy, the sound of the bridegroom and the bride, the sound of rejoicing at their weddings, and young people at the feast of songs. Blessed are you, creator of worlds, who gives joy to the bridegroom and the bride. And let us all say,
Amen. All right, while our speakers speak, if I can ask our Kala and our husband, our bride and bridegroom to turn towards me. And if you'll share the last glass of wine under the chuppah, first you sip and offer her, again representing a lifetime of sharing symbols of joy. We're getting close to the end here. It's exciting. I'm going to give you, Rick, this glass to break. There are many interpretations of this symbol. There are historic interpretations, mystical interpretations, many to choose from. I just say this: your love is precious. And it's paradoxical that at a time of creation when we're coming together, here it is, we're bursting something. Well, love is mystery. Love is a paradox. And may every day of your life together you revel in the mystery and the paradox of each other. It's go time. One last thing, the priestly benediction given to us at Mount Sinai when Aaron, the brother of Moses, was told, when you bless the people, I want you to use these words. So I want to ask each one of you and all of you together to help me bless Jill and Rick with these words. So how you're going to do that is I will say the blessing, and then I'm going to point to you and you'll say, Ken Yahi Ratzon. Ken Yahi Ratzon. May it be thy will. May it be God's will. May the Lord bless you, Jill, and bless you, Rick. Ken Yahi Ratzon. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chonecha. Ken Yahi Ratzon. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chonecha. May the Lord bless and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift his face unto you and give you the peace, harmony, and wholeness that is your birthright together. And let us all together say, Amen.
Amen.
God bless. Mazel tov. Now, by virtue of ordination, the moment that Rick has been waiting for, by virtue of ordination, and in accordance with the laws of the great state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.